Areej Aka. She is the spokesperson of Pakistan's largest humanitarian organisation, the Edhi Foundation. Welcome to the programme. We just heard there from Kamran Yusuf, about how tragic the scale is and the loss there that people are facing. So given that magnitude, how can you manage your relief and rescue operations there?
So there are coordinated humanitarian efforts being made in these four provinces of Pakistan, in Sindh, Balochistan, Punjab, and KP. Thousands of people have been rescued by Edhi Foundation alone. And currently we have large teams of volunteers that have been allocated to this relief effort, divers, 12 boats in different areas, around 200 large ambulances, and 10 to 12 trucks that have been allocated to this mission just by the foundation, alongside support from other organizations that have lent their volunteers in these far-flung areas. People are being rescued from flooded areas via boats, and they're being moved into ambulances to be transported to makeshift camps and government schools where accommodation is being set up for the displaced people. And the numbers we're hearing are phenomenal. 33 million people displaced by these floods alone at this point.
Now, Areej, so much focus is on, of course, the immediate problems and the relief, but a point Kamran made there was, about the sugarcane that was all underwater. When these floods recede, what's the plan then? Because there are surely waterborne diseases that are going to appear, and of course how people manage their crops and land. But first of all, those waterborne diseases, let's talk about that.
So the news that we keep hearing from on-ground activities, it's about how there's mosquitoes and there's dirty water that's standing, so people don't have clean water to drink. So that will be the biggest problem immediately. As for the crops, they were ready to be harvested at this point, and the next crop will not be planted as a result of this flooding either, which denotes that there's a food crisis that's imminent now. So Edhi Foundation is trying to support these households in these rural areas as much as possible. We have a relief package that we are distributing very actively. It's a 15-day package for each family, which includes, detergents and mosquito repellents, and amongst other, basic dry goods such as flour, rice, lentils, cooking oil, sugar, soap. We're trying to help as many families as we can. It's around 600 to 700 families on a daily basis in the past few days.
Areej, sorry to interrupt, but when the water goes, then come the diseases afterwards. What's the plan then? Are people vaccinated against those waterborne diseases? Because that was something that really affected people there after the 2010 floods.
So whereas Edhi Foundation and local NGOs are concerned, we have set up medical camps to treat these illnesses that will occur as a result of the flooding as well. And we are providing aid to those who are unwell at the moment as well due to this flooding. And, there's mosquitoes are the main concern. That's why we require mosquito nets. It's a major priority at this point as well. And so along with rescue and relief, we are providing medical aid, and we will continue to do so as we have been in Pakistan for the past 70 years that Edhi Foundation has been established. So to deal with this, yes, the NGOs will have to, come forward. A coordinated humanitarian effort will have to take place, and the government will have to, support us in this as well, like in all forms possible.
Areej, we wish you and your team the best of luck with your work. Thank you so much for making time for us today. Areej Aka from the Edhi Foundation.